So to follow up on the video on the recommended radios to purchase when you're getting started and such, I decided we probably should have a video on how to set it up. You know, switches and inputs and higher level stuff like logic switches and audio and stuff like that. And it's an in-depth level of features to go over. And I was thinking about it, and honestly, it'd be a chore. And what I try to do is I try to keep this simple and lazy. I don't want to make it a job or whatever. And so I was really being bearish about it. And then it hit me as I was thinking about, do I really want to dive into this lengthy, probably weeks long feature of videos on the radio and stuff like that? And it hit me, and I'm like, why don't I just give a shout out to somebody else, somebody that I refer new people to help them answer questions while they're getting started, while they're trying to set up the radio and such. And I think that's probably the best thing, because this guy has done an amazing job. He's got a playlist start to finish on every aspect of a radio. It doesn't matter if it's the radio master, doesn't matter if it's jumper, if it's TX16S, pocket, boxer, what have you. It's universal. They're all identical. All the features are still relevant till today. It's a few years old, except for a couple, like maybe binding. He goes over kind of using a Forum 1 module to bind. Forum 1's not popular anymore because we now have ELRS, and 99% of pilots are using ELRS. And we just do passphrase with Wi-Fi, and we don't bind anymore. But everything else is pertinent, and it's a really great tutorial because he doesn't skip anything. You're not following through on a tutorial of his, and then he edits, he jumps to something else, another, down the line or whatever. Now you're like going, well, do I hit the button or not? Am I supposed to hit that or not? Because I'm unsure, and I don't want to screw anything up. So you're just kind of like in a tailspin for a second, then you go, and it works out. That doesn't happen with his tutorial or tutorials. He really does an amazing series going through every aspect of the radio, and I highly recommend it. And when new people are asking for help and stuff, I usually refer them to his tutorial because nobody does it better. And if somebody else out there does, please put them in the comments, because I'd like to check them out. But the gentleman's name is Steve Tahoe. Let's go over here to desktop. This is what his page looks like. So when you find him, you'll know what you've got. Just go to playlists and right down here, the Radiomaster TX16S beginner how-to series. Click on full playlist, and he's got everything in here for you. He really does. It's just a comprehensive, well put together series of videos. So with that said, I'm going to get off here because let's put the highlight on him, because he deserves all the credit. But if you need help, that's where you go. I'll put the link down in the description so you can jump over to his playlist. With that said, peace out. Love y'all. Happy flying.